girl can cook. She got the recipe. She got what you need. That girl can cook. That black girl magic. I gotta have it.
Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my homemade spaghetti at home, y'all. So look, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and let's get started. Alright guys, so look, we don't have to go through this too much, but look, we're just going to throw some salt and a little bit of olive oil and some water, and we're going to boil about a pound of spaghetti noodles. That's all you got to do. If you don't want to use spaghetti noodles, you can use whatever you like, okay? But boil them according to your package instructions and make sure you drain them and set them to the side once they are done, okay? So look, that's it. We're not going too deep into detail. It's time to get into this homemade meat sauce, alright? Alright y'all, so look, we are over medium heat and we're going in with a tablespoon of olive oil to our cast iron skillet. You can use whatever heavy bottom pot you want, but look, whatever you use, you're going to need to add in a diced shallot. This is going to get us off so much flavor, y'all. Right now we are building the base. So look, get that going. We're also going to add in half of a green bell pepper. If you want to use red or yellow or orange, whatever colors you prefer, honey, throw them in there. It's okay. Just put it in there. I'm using half of a whole green bell pepper. If you want to use more, you can. Now, give that a quick mix as well. And remember, don't forget to season your aromatics. Throw a little dash of salt in there. We want flavor in every layer. All right. So look, we have 2 cloves of minced garlic. You can use fresh garlic or you can use the kind that's in the jar. Ain't nobody gonna judge you. I mean, hey, not me. All right. So look, once you get that in, you want to make sure you're moving quickly because you know the garlic will burn. We're going to add in our 1 pound of ground chuck or beef. This recipe does work well with ground turkey as well as ground chicken if you're trying to be a little bit more health conscious. But I'm using ground chuck today. Okay. So look, get that going. You want to season it with a heaping tablespoon of seasoned salt. And you also want to come in there and give it a scratch of pepper. Make sure you add in 1 teaspoon of ground black pepper. All right. Once you get those seasonings in, you want to brown the beef until there is no pink. You guys, this is not a steak. We need our ground beef to be cooked thoroughly, okay? So, brown that and drain off that excess oil. I like to leave just a little bit in there, you know, just a little bit, but you do want to drain it off. And here, I'm adding in diced tomatoes. That is optional. If you don't like the diced tomatoes, you don't have to add them in, but I feel like it gives a good flavor, so we're going to put some tomatoes in there. I'm also going to hit it with a little bit of our crushed tomatoes. I'm using a 2.5 cups, which is basically 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. This is going to make our sauce so thick and hearty. Y'all, I'm telling you, trust me on this, okay? We're going to hit it with a little bit of that tomato paste as well. This is double concentrated tomato paste. You don't have to use double concentrated, but y'all, I'm telling you, the flavor that it brings, honey, hallelujah, yes ma'am, okay? So get that mixed in there. And now we're going to go ahead and start seasoning our sauce. So look, I'm going in with a half teaspoon of crushed red pepper. I'm also going to hit it with 1 teaspoon of onion powder. Then we're going to come back through with 1 teaspoon of garlic powder because why not? Okay, you know we got onion, we got garlic, okay? We're going to also hit it with 1 teaspoon of oregano. This is dried oregano. If you have fresh, that's even better. We're also going to add in 1 teaspoon of dried thyme. And guess what? Spaghetti does need sugar when you make it from scratch. Okay? So 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, 1 tablespoon of regular sugar, and 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. And you want to give that a quick mix. Make sure you incorporate it well. And simmer on low uncovered for about 15 to 30 minutes. And y'all, that's it for that part. Okay? So look, I'm adding in about a half cup of water. It's red because that was the same container that the crushed tomatoes were in, okay? So add in you some water if you like your sauce to be a little bit thinner, because I like it chunky and thick like me. But look, if you like it to be a little bit thinner, add you a little bit more liquid. You can also substitute the water for beef broth. Now, you have your sauce together. Add in some parsley and check it for flavor. Add some salt to taste, about a teaspoon if you need one. And look, baby, that's it. You mix it up. And that is all. So look, you're going to let that simmer for about 15 to 30 minutes, okay? Don't forget that part. And that's our sauce, honey. That's it. So look, now we're going to move on to our garlic toast. I have a half loaf of French bread. And I'm going to cut it into nice, thick, hearty slices. So look, you can use any bread of your choice. You can use Texas toast, regular bread. It's up to you. But this bread works best for what I'm about to show y'all. So here's our filling. We're doing 2 tablespoons of salted butter, 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, We're also going to add in a little bit of mayonnaise. That's to help this to kind of glide on the sandwich. Well, not the sandwich, I'm sorry, but the bread. I have a teaspoon of minced garlic. I'm also going to add in some sharp cheddar cheese as well as some mozzarella cheese. And y'all, that is it, with the exception of parsley and oregano. We're going to add that in too a little bit later. But look, you want to mix this up. It's okay if it's hard to mix up at first. That's okay. You want it to be hard, because if it's not going to glide onto that bread when by the time it melts down a little bit. But this is what you're looking for here. And you just want to take all of your bread, assemble it so you can go ahead and start putting on that good old spread. And just take your spread and just lay it on the bread. That's it. If you want to add olive oil to it before you add the spread, you can. If you want to butter the other side, you also can do that as well with just regular butter. And so look, you're going to put these on a sheet that has been lined with parchment paper. And you're going to bake these at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 minutes. Now, it may not even take that long. It may take only 5 minutes. It just depends on your oven. But whatever you do, don't burn it. And that's it, y'all. You talking about something good. So look, we are done with everything. Let's go ahead and plate this up. And there you have it, guys, our delicious homemade spaghetti and meat sauce. Y'all, it is spaghetti night tonight. And if you are making this for your family, friends, and loved ones, honey, you got to let me know how it turned out. Look at that rich, delicious sauce. Y'all, stop playing with the spaghetti. Come on. Y'all, kid friendly, family friendly, whoever friendly. You guys are going to enjoy this recipe. So look, if you try it out, let me know down in the comments how it went for you, okay? And also, I want to thank y'all for watching. As always, thank you for tuning into my channel. And also support me on all of the following social media platforms: Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. We are over there, okay? And guess what? I'm gonna see y'all next time in the next video.